Right on back to Fog Wrestling and we're here with a Smackdown review. 17th of September 2021. And let me tell you something, brother. This wasn't a good show. Well, I mean, there was some alright stuff on it, but fuck me, man. Compared to last week, you had Brock. It just wasn't that good. I've no idea what actually kicked off the show or whatever, but fuck it. We will, So I think we've kicked off the show. We've basically got Paul Heyman. We've got Roman Reigns out there. We've got the Usos. It's basically the same old shit. Brock Lesnar. We saw the fear in Brock Lesnar's eyes. And then, could Brock Lesnar appear at Extreme Rules? It comes Big E. Obviously, WWE thinking this guy's some sort of draw. Fuck. We'll make sure he's cashing in. We'll give him the belt because Lashley's no working it. We'll give Big E the belt since he draws in. He's a needle mover. You know, he's no a needle mover, right? The guy's just shite. And that's it. His fucking goofy ass expressions. He comes out looking like a total mongoloid, guys, right? And then he comes out, and who comes out? Finn Balor. Dun, dun, dun. But it's not even Demon Balor, it's Finn Balor. And then it's announced that we're going to get a 2-on-2 tag match in the main event. Big E and Finn Balor taking on the Usos. Like, why couldn't we be getting Brock versus the Usos or something? But no, we're getting these two fucking jabronis taking on the Usos. Yeah. Meanwhile, we get a promo backstage for Demon Balor later on. Well, Balor talking about Demon Balor, then it kind of like goes into Demon Balor. I do not summon the demon. Demon summons me because I'm a born bastard, and that's the bottom line. I've got like the most generic fucking Irish accent out there, brother. Top of the morning to you, laddie. Aye, but man, it's pish. Holy good fuck, Finn Balor. What you doing? Meanwhile, Naomi, she wants a match. She's at Sonya Deville's fucking door, wanting the match. And then basically Naomi gets like suspended and like fined money or something because it was a bit too intimidating what you asked for there, Naomi. It's like, what the fuck is this? And then you think, right, that's probably the worst backstage segment we'll get. And then you get Kevin Owens. Holy good fuck, talking about Baron Corbin. This was awful. This was fucking atrocious. Owens like speaking in like the third person, trying to be funny, but just nowhere near, man. Holy shit. I cannot do it justice how bad this was, so you need to go check out yourself. Absolute shower of shite. I remember back in the day, like, I used to not mind Kevin Owens, but see now, holy good Christ, I mind Kevin Owens, man. That is the bottom line there. Basically, we get Happy Corbin beating up Kevin Owens. Meanwhile, though, we have another match. We've got fucking Boogs winning. And then Apollo Crews and the guy who's with him, they attack Boogs and Nakamura. Apollo Crews basically called Nakamura a shite IC champion. And yeah, that's about it. Next up though, we have Dominic Mysterio versus Sami Zayn. We have Rey Mysterio on commentary for this match, and he's like, "Yeah, man, look at Dominic, man. He's learning all the time, brother." And then he does like a frog splash off the top rope. Awful. Sami Zayn with his knees up into a roll up. It took about 10 seconds too long. Sami Zayn wins. He then goes over to Ray saying that Dominic's not good enough. He's not ready. I will always be better than Dominic. Oh, well done. You're better than a guy who doesn't even belong on fucking NXT, let alone the Ice Show. Quality there, Sami Zayn. Meanwhile, we have Bianca Belair's homecoming celebration, and for some reason, we are in Knoxville, Tennessee, which I guess makes sense because that's where Kane is the mayor. But yeah, we've got Kane out here. He introduces fucking Belair, basically, you know, talking about, she's from this place, and then Becky Lynch comes out. Obviously, recently she's been doing the whole Conor McGregor gimmick, which is just awful in itself, but hey, buddy. So that happens, and then she just talks a load of shite, basically, like, and then they're like, "You're not from here, you're not from Tennessee," like, as if, what, As if Becky Lynch is supposed to tell, oh, I'm not from fucking Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee. I don't give a fuck where it was from, right? Like, they're trying to make it an insult that she's not from Tennessee, right? Like, for that, like, university or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know, man. It was pish. But what? What sort of insult? Oh, you're not from Tennessee, brother. I mean, what? Like, what the fuck was this? And then basically Becky Lynch gets the upper hand on Belair. Belair sucks, right? I mean, Becky Lynch buried her in like, what, 20 fucking seconds, if that. So where can this feud realistically go, you know? Who knows? Seth Rollins up next. He basically cut... I mean, it was a decent enough promo. Rollins has been a lot better ever since his return, and he's been, like, feuding with Edge. Yeah, I mean, I still don't really like the guy, but he's definitely doing some of his better stuff here, and this was a decent enough promo for what it was. Liv Morgan in a tag match here against Carmella and what's her fucking name? Oh, Selena Vega here. Basically, Carmella gets her nose broken. Count out, Liv Morgan. I'm gonna make you as ugly on the outside as you are on the inside. Extreme Rules, and then basically Carmella says that Liv Morgan's a 5 out of 10. Wee bit low, but well. I mean, probably fucking still higher than what this show will get like. But I mean, that's not hard. Then we had backstage. Basically, Roman Reigns voicing his suspicions about Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. Heyman walks off a wee bit disgruntled with Reigns, and then Kayla Braxton confronting him about Brock, and then he kind of goes through. He's like, there's sexual tension between us. Alright, big man. Is there? Is there fucking really? But then we have our main event of the evening. We have Big E and Finn Balor taking on the Usos. It's like... I thought we're in a brand split here. Like, I get it. Big E's a SmackDown guy and he won the Raw belt, so technically maybe it's alright for him to be on both shows, but are they, like, if they're seriously worried about AEW, right? Which I don't know. Maybe they are seriously worried about those ratings, even though, I mean, but if it's got to the point we're getting Big E as the champ and putting him on both shows as your fucking calling card to counteract AEW, WWE's fucked, right? Let's make no mistake about it. Like, that has to be like the shittest plan B in the history of plan Bs. Like, I just don't get that, honestly. Like what are they going for there? You know? But anyway, guys, the team of Balor and Big E pick up the win. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty cookie cutter. And that basically ends your SmackDown. I mean, there's not an awful lot more to say. And last week's was so much better. This week there was just so much shit on the show. I mean, like, the Reigns stuff is alright. The Rollins promo was alright. Most of the matches were pish. You know, Big E and Balor, like, is the two fucking main guys, like the two main faces on the show. That's never going to sit well with me. You know? So, I mean, in terms of a rating out of 10, I'm probably going to give it a 2. Maybe a 3. But nowhere near higher than a 3. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. I'll do it for your SmackDown review until the next review, which I believe will be Rampage. And it'll probably be uploaded relatively soon. But until next time, peace.